Hi, I'm Bella. Before I dive into my story, please like and subscribe for more. It means a lot. I never expected a message from Lily after all these years. 3 years of silence, and then, out of the blue, a text from my daughter, inviting me to her birthday. It threw me off. The life I had painstakingly rebuilt since leaving John was stable, quiet, my own, a stark contrast to the chaos of our marriage. The message sat there on my phone screen, unassuming yet seismic. Mom, I'm turning 18. I'd really like it if you could come to my birthday. Simple words that unraveled years of silence. I remember sitting in my living room, the TV murmuring in the background as I wrestled with the decision. The past, with its heavy curtains of control and emotional abuse at the hands of John, still cast a shadow. But this was Lily. My daughter, the child I had to leave behind to save myself. Sarah, it's Lily. She's invited me to her birthday. I texted my best friend. Sarah's reply came fast. Wow, that's huge, Bella. Are you going? I didn't know. Every fiber in me was torn between the urge to see Lily again and the fear of what opening that door might bring. I don't know, Sarah. What if it's a setup? What if John is behind this? Her reply was a ping in the silent room. Bella, this could be the closure you need, or a new beginning. Either way, you won't know unless you go. Closure, a new beginning. Both were things I craved and feared. Our marriage, if you could even call it that, had been a gauntlet. John had this way of making you feel like you were the crazy one, always doubting yourself. The divorce was my escape route, my leap to freedom, but it had come at a cost. Lily. She's nearly an adult now. Sarah's voice broke through the phone later that night. Maybe she's seen things for what they are. Maybe she misses you. I miss her too, I admitted, a lump forming in my throat. But what if she hates me for leaving? Bella, you did what you had to do. If she's reaching out, there's a reason. Go, talk to her. Maybe it's time to heal. I spent that night flipping through old photo albums, pictures of Lily as a toddler, her laughter filling the house, a stark contrast to the later years when shadows began to cloud her bright eyes. I saw pictures of me too, younger, more vibrant, before the weight of John's manipulations dimmed my spirit. The decision weighed on me like an anchor. Part of me yearned to see Lily, to reconnect, while another part dreaded the resurgence of a past I had fought hard to overcome. The pain, the constant walking on eggshells, the feeling of never being enough. It had taken years to shed those chains. Morning came with a decision. My reply to Lily was short, just a few words, but they were heavy with unspoken emotions. I'll be there, looking forward to seeing you. The days leading to the birthday were a blur of anxiety and hope. What would I say to her? How much had she changed? Did she blame me? The questions swirled endlessly. In the quiet of my living room, I made a choice. I would see Lily again, not just as a gesture of reconciliation, but as a first step towards understanding, towards healing. It was a path fraught with uncertainty, but one I knew I needed to take. For her. For me. Walking into John's house felt like stepping into a different world. The place was decked out like something from a magazine, all sleek and shiny. I felt out of place in my simple dress, clutching a modest gift for Lily. Mom, you made it. Lily's voice pulled me from my thoughts. Yeah, I wouldn't miss your birthday. This place looks nice. I tried to sound upbeat, but the opulence was overwhelming. Thanks. Dad, he likes to show off, she replied, glancing around with a mix of embarrassment and resentment. We stood there, in the middle of this extravagant party, trying to bridge years of silence with small talk. Lily seemed guarded, her eyes darting around nervously as if afraid of being overheard. How have you been, Lily? School? Friends? I probed gently. It's fine, all good, she said quickly, too quickly. Her eyes didn't meet mine. A group of her friends passed by, casting curious glances our way. I felt like an outsider, a ghost from Lily's past that didn't fit into this glossy present. Lily, if you ever need to talk, or just hang out, I'm here, okay? I offered, hoping to break through her walls. Yeah, maybe. I gotta go. Mingle. It's a party. She gave a strained smile and slipped away into the crowd. I wandered around, feeling more like a spectator than a guest. That's when John found me. His smile was all charm, but his eyes were calculating. "Bella, glad you could make it. Lily looks happy to see you." "I hope so, John. It's her day after all." He led me to a quieter corner, his demeanor shifting subtly. "You know, Bella, I've been thinking. With my new job and all, it's getting hard to give Lily the attention she needs." I braced myself. I knew that tone. John was setting the stage for something self-serving. "I think it would be best if Lily stayed with you. A change of scenery, you know?" He was casual, but I heard the underlying eagerness to be rid of the responsibility. "Wait, what? Just like that? You want me to take her?" I was incredulous. "It's not just like that, Bella. Think of it as a new start. For Lily." He stressed her name like a trump card. This was classic John, using Lily as a pawn in his game. I felt a surge of anger, but I had to play it cool. "John, this isn't some business transaction. We're talking about Lily, our daughter." He shrugged, the picture of nonchalance. "I know. That's why I'm suggesting this. It's for the best." "For the best, or just best for you?" I shot back, unable to hide my skepticism. "Look, Bella, let's be practical. I'm traveling a lot, and you have more time. It makes sense." His words were like a slap. He didn't care about what was best for Lily. He just wanted to offload his burden. "I need to think about this, John. It's not a decision I can make on a whim." "Sure, think it over. But don't take too long. I have plans, you know." His tone was dismissive, already moving on to his next agenda. I left the party soon after, my head spinning with conflicting emotions. Anger, concern, uncertainty. They all fought for space in my mind. The drive home was a blur. I kept thinking about Lily, about the girl she had become in my absence, and John, with his twisted suggestion. I arrived home feeling like I had just exited a battlefield,